Hey, hi people, how are you? I hope you all are doing good. So, in this reading, we are going to take a look at how would your lifestyle be after marriage. And for that, we are having three options. For pile number one, we are having here this beautiful gold necklace. For pile number two, we are having here this beautiful uh, rose gold necklace. And for pile number three, we are having here this beautiful kundan. We can say necklace here. Okay, so these are the three options which I am having here for you all guys. So you can even pause the video if you need to select, to have some more time to select your pile, your group, your necklace, whatever you want. Okay. I have mentioned the timestamps in description box below. You can check out your reading from there. So let us start our reading with our pile number one, which is this beautiful golden set. Let us start it. Hey, pile number one, the people who have chose here this beautiful gold set here, welcome on your reading. So, first of all, we are going to take a look at your tarot cards, then we will also take a look at your oracles. So, let me shuffle the cards. My angels and my spirits, please let me know how would be pile number one's lifestyle after marriage. How would be pile number one lifestyle after marriage? My angels, my spirits, please let me know how would be pile number one's lifestyle after marriage. My angels, my spirits, please let me know how would be pile number one's lifestyle after marriage. Okay, we have got some cards here. Let us see, at the bottom of the deck we are having here this beautiful card of Empress. I think that you are going to live such a luxurious life, such a comfortable life, okay? But there would be issues also. Yeah. Okay. So the cards are the Sun, the Judgment, Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Wands, which is telling me that you are going to enjoy your life after marriage and your lifestyle would also upgrade. There are also chances of you getting famous after marriage because your future spouse could belong to a profession in which name and fame is mandatory. Okay, like if you are doing better in that, okay, or if you are giving your best in that particular profession or career, then you would get name and fame in return. So they would naturally have that, and that could make you shine so bright in the eyes of people. So many people would try to throw their judgments over you. They Many people would appreciate you, but many people would also hate you after marriage. Okay, so there would be a lot of people around you which would ask for your validation, for your perception, for about your thoughts, about your feelings. Okay, or you might also, because you are going to get married to somebody who would be very rich, who would have uh, you know majestic name and fame uh, in world. That is why you would also be very desired from the people uh, around you and your spouse. Okay, so there would be so many things, like I can also see people saying, how did she get that person, how did he get that person? Okay, so many people would also feel that you have won the lottery, or your destiny has played the biggest role in her or his life. Okay, so these sort of talks I can listen or I can sense from your future, which is coming here in the cards about you. But when it comes to your personal life, okay, which is not shared on social media, then I must say that you would travel a lot, you would go on a lot of honeymoon with your future spouse, you would spend your time well. Okay, honeymoons are here, and there are baby moons too. So your future spouse would be very rich. He would be enough rich to uh, make you go through every experience of life which you should have. Okay, so yeah, after meeting this spouse of yours, okay, the person with whom you are destined to be with, your life are going to get upgrade, but there would be risk too. Many people would try to, you know, weak your firm, weak your base, weaken your uh, marriage by influencing it in a bad manner, or by trying to create controversies about you. Hmm. Because of the jealousy only. There is nothing wrong between you and your partner, but it is going to be the jealousy which is going to make you a little feared by the presence of another person, or little feared after their after, or when it comes to sharing some personal info about you and your future spouse or your babies. You might also get pregnant a lot more times uh, than you think to get pregnant. Okay, like if you want to babies, then you might get three or four. So I can see that here. For some, you might also go through hair loss after marriage for a certain issue or certain purpose. But your materialistic wealth, your you know your you are going to get the exposure which you need. For many, I can also see you learning different languages, going through a tremendous transformation here. You might even get relocated to somewhere else. So maybe that is why you have to, you know learn some specific languages. For some, I can see here that you are blessed, and that is your thing which would make you a little tensed, because you might lack privacy after marriage. Okay, because many people would try to get over involved in your personal relationship and personal matters. Okay, like if they are not the media, they are not the people in your society, or if they are not your colleagues or with whom your future spouse would work, then these people could also be your in-laws who would behave like that. Okay, either they are going to be care and concerned about you, or they are going to feel very curious about your daily life with your future spouse. That is going to make you a little uh, you know pissed off, I would say. Hmm. When it comes to your life with your future spouse after marriage, then I must say that your growth, your whether it is financial, whether it is emotional, whether it is related to your body, it is going to get better, but your hairs could suffer a little. Okay, whether you are going to cut them off or try a new haircut, or you are going to lose it because of the tension, because of the environment in which you would live in. Like you would enjoy whenever you would be outside the house, going on a trip, having a vacation period, and whenever you would come back to your workplace, whenever you would come back to your home, okay, you would feel like that you have got stuck again, which I can see here. Your future spouse would try to make you happier than you expect him or her to make you, but there are chances of people influencing your marriage very badly, or influencing your personal life very badly by giving you um, responsibilities which are not yours, okay, which are not your duties, but still they would give you that. Or your in-laws expecting you to do every and each thing for them. It could create some issue after your marriage, okay? Yeah, or in your marital life. There would be good news, but the people with whom you would live after marriage could be a little toxic, or could be a little, they might be energy vampires. Yeah. Let us see how what pile number one, the people who have chose here this beautiful gold necklace. Okay, we have got here this Four of Pentacles card. You are going to behave very possessive, very private, okay? And you would know that people are not being care and concerned. They just want an info to have a tea, okay? To got a tea to share, basically. So you would better try to uh, be very possessive and protective about your daily to daily life, and about your earnings, about your romantic life with your future spouse, and about your sensual life with your future spouse too. Then there is a King of Wands card, which is telling me that yes, your name, your growth, your fame is going to shine in much better way. You might even get relocated to different places or different countries if you are already living in a different country, so you might have to change that country too. Like if you are an Indian, okay, and you move to Canada to for higher studies, okay, and you got a job there, but after meeting your future spouse or after getting married, you might move to America, or Australia maybe. Okay, so this sort of things I can see happening here in your after marriage life. Your sensual life is going to be very good. You are going to behave very passionate about towards each other. And I can also see you guys uh, being very chirpy with your future spouse. Your chemistry is going to be very beautiful, because there would be no financial tension, or there would be uh, there would be stress relievers on every period, because I can see that you are traveling, you are enjoying the parties, you are enjoying the vacations after marriage. So these sort of people might not affect that much to you, okay? But still, if you would keep pleasing them and you won't learn to say no to them, you have to suffer. Mindless my spirits, please let me know how would be pile number one, lifestyle after marriage. How would be pile number one's lifestyle after marriage, after getting married? See, there's a Nine of Pentacles card in Justice. If you are struggling in finances, if you are struggling to find a job, if you are struggling to, uh, you know, to gain that much stability which you desire, okay, or which you think that you deserve in your life, or which you ever dream of, then it would come after marriage, no matter if you are a girl or a guy. But yes, I can see that your man or your woman is going to thrive your luck by entering your life. If life is currently not uh, driving you crazy, or if life is currently making you feel very like sad about some things, okay, or about the opportunities which slipped off by your hand because of somebody else mistake, or because of somebody, like, what I meant to say here is that you would not have to be dependent on the other person, Okay, like if you want to go on a vacation, if you want to enjoy yourself, you would get to enjoy yourself alone too. Okay, you are going to feel very independent if you just want to have a solo trip with yourself only. Okay, or if you want to go on a trip or a tour with your friends only, then you would get that. Okay, you won't have to ask people that whether should you go or who would take care of the children. I don't think that there would be that sort of issue. Your future spouse is going to behave very supportive towards you. See, there's a 8 of Pentacles card here. Then we are having two more cards. Okay, the Devil, Page of Wands, and the Five of Swords. See, people are being deceitful here, so you have to be very careful about uh, with whom you share your personal life with, or with whom you share your partner's tea with. Okay, you have to be very careful about that, because many people would have their eye on your success, the materialistic growth that you would go through after marriage, and the time and the name and fame which is going to come in such a natural way. Okay, so yeah, it is here. There's a 8 of Pentacles card, then there is a Page of Wands, and the Devil, which is telling me that there would be issue if you would let the third person come in between, or say something about your future spouse, say something bad about your future spouse to you. So try to listen to your intuition only, try to listen to your partner only. What are they saying to you? Don't listen to the other people judgments or perception about your couple. You would learn to do hard work after marriage. Hmm. Like you would remain very busy after marriage, but it won't be tiring, especially if you are doing your own work. Okay, like operating a business, or doing the job which you like. But the people could be. Mangels, my spirits, please do let me know. Oh my god. I think after marriage you might try bungee jumping. Okay, it could be your uh, dream that I want to try this with my partner, or I want to be very adventurous with my partner. Then it is there. My angels, my spirits, please let me know how would pile number one's lifestyle be after marriage. How would pile number one's lifestyle be after marriage? My angels, my spirits, please let me know how would pile number one's lifestyle be after marriage. How would pile number one's lifestyle after marriage? Okay, there is enemy card here. See, many people are jealous here. Many people are being deceitful, jealous. Okay, or they won't just like your pair. Okay, like if one is very tall and the second one is very short in height, then they might create like insecurities. They might try to brainwash you and your partner. So be very cautious about it. There's a journey card. See, I already told you about it. You have to get relocated, and it would be a long journey. Okay, then there's a consolation card here. Okay, you are going to get healed after marriage, and you will finally get a man or a woman who would listen to you. Okay, without any judgment, because I can see that either your side of parents could be a little toxic. Okay, or their side of parents, or their side of your in-laws could be a little toxic, or they could behave like energy vampires in your relationship, or the people with whom you would work, your mutuals, okay, your colleagues and all, would try to, uh, drive you crazy, or try to ruin your mood so that your relationship just suffer to, be constantly romantic. There's a young woman card here, so you might get married when you would be very young, or there I can see here that yes, you are going to get married to your lover. This is going to be a love marriage, okay. And see, tension would be there. Either it would be related to the people, or it would be related to your relationship, because you might listen to the other people instead of listening to your spouse. So if you just don't want any negative thing to happen in your life after marriage, then just don't pay much attention to what others say, or other try to influence you with, okay. I can also see that your beauty is going to flourish after marriage with this young woman card, especially if you are a feminine watching this reading. Hmm. Your skin is going to gain a beautiful glow. Even your dresses could change. It might become more classy if you are somebody who just go with the trends, then you might start to dress as old school, or you might try to dress in a classic manner, or in a manner which is very formal. Yes. Let us see what else we can have here. Mind this, my spirits, please let me know how would be pie number one, lifestyle after marriage. How would be pie number one's lifestyle after marriage be? How would be pie number one's lifestyle after marriage be? Hmm. There's a riddle card here. Then there's a healing tear. See, I have already told you about it. And there's a grandmother here. Okay. Then there's a flame card. You might get married to your twin flame or your soulmate, or if you are somebody who is manifesting somebody, like whenever you sleep, or whenever like you have an eye on somebody, or if you doubt that I could get married to this man or this woman in my future, okay, or I think that there's something in between us, something which connect us to each other. So yes, you could get married to that person, because I can see that you already know your future spouse, or you have, like your intuition tell you about it, that yes, I can get married to this person, no matter if this person is already married. They might get divorced later. Yeah. Or they could be already a divorcee. Okay, then there are these four cards which about, yeah. I also see that many people would continue their study, like if you have done your masters before marriage, then you might continue your PhD. Okay, so yeah, I can see that happening. Like for some, I can also see that even if you are going to get graduated before marriage, then you might try something new, like you might go for LLB after marriage, which I can sense here. Or you might change your field, your sector in which you were studying, in which you were, which you chose as your profession. Hmm. There would be possibilities all around. Like if there is, like some people, just don't get things that they deserve, and they just become victim, or they, like, they just acquire victim mentality when they just don't get the things they deserve. But after marriage, you would see that everything is possible, because you are going to get blessed with huge wealth, name, and fame. Okay, like goddess Lakshmi would itself come you to, would herself come you to, you know, um, worship you. Okay, with her, glorific abundance, she is going to get, she is going to make you both feel blessed. No matter what would other people think about your marriage, no matter how jealous they would get, but there would be always protection from the evil eyes here. Yes. So this was your reading, pile number one. If you really like this reading, then please make sure to subscribe the channel, like the video, and comment down your suggestion about this reading. And if you want to book a personal paid tarot session, then you can contact me on my WhatsApp number, which I have mentioned in the description box below. If you want to suggest any topic about the next reading, you can suggest it too in the comment section. Okay. Till then, love you all. Bye bye. Okay. We will meet in next tarot sessions. So, hey, pile number two, the people who have chose here this beautiful rose gold necklace here, welcome on your reading. So, let me place your necklace here. I think you could see this. Okay. Yeah, let us first see your. Uh, Let me shuffle the cards to clear the energies. Okay. Okay. Angels, my spirits, please let me know how would be pile number two, the people who have shows here this beautiful rose gold necklace. How would their lifestyle be after marriage? Okay. Okay. Managers, my spirits, please do let me know how would pile number two, people who have shows pile number two, their lifestyle after marriage be after marriage. Managers, my spirits, please let me know how would be pile number two, the people who have choose rose gold necklace, how would be their lifestyle be after marriage? The people who have choose rose gold necklace, how would their lifestyle be after marriage? How would their lifestyle be after marriage? Okay, Temperance. I think that you are going to get married with somebody whom you already know. Okay. Yeah, see, there's a lover's card. Or whom you would be knowing. Like, you could get married to your school crush, you could get married to your college crush, you could get married to somebody who is your mutual, okay, with whom you have any informal or formal connection with, or whom you might meet on social media. And the thing which I can see here is that no matter, even if you are scared of dogs, even if you just don't like animals, or you just don't love them, but after marriage you would build a very firm love, care, and affection towards the animals, because your future spouse would have that, especially to street dogs, street cats. Okay, like, it won't be only for the pets which you have in your own house, it would also be for the street cats, okay, stray dogs and all. For some, you might also start enjoying parties, like if you just don't like to go in club, or you just don't like to go in any setup which is filled with so many people of different culture, of different style, then after marriage you might try to get involved with them, and you would explore so many cultures, so many tradition. Like I can see you going through different experiences of life, like if you want to try any drink after marriage, okay, like if you want to drink alcohol after marriage, then I can see it is happening for you. If you want to learn about any specific religion after marriage, which is not belong to you, then I can see it happening, okay. So there would be you know a difference of day and night after marriage, okay. Like the lifestyle which you are currently living and the lifestyle which you would be living after marriage is going to be completely different. If you just don't like to get touched by somebody, then you would start liking it after marriage, because it would make you feel secured and calm, okay. Like you won't feel anxiety, or the past trauma or trauma flashbacks won't come, okay. If you had any bad experience when it comes to these sort of things, okay, like if you are a victim of certain things, then it won't happen. It is going to get healed. Hmm. For some, I think that you could have any disability related to your mouth or your jaw, okay, like uh, either you just can't speak very clearly, or your jaw move in very different, or um, in a very different or weird way, I would say. So your future spouse would make you feel safe in your own skin. They won't ask you for change. They won't ask you to, they are not going to make fun of it. They would like you as you are. There I can see you getting acceptance for whatever you want to do in life, and for whoever you are. You won't have to change yourself. Like they are not going to ask you for club, they are not going to ask you for this sort of things, okay. After marriage, if you just don't want it, like, because they are going to make you feel very secure, you are going to explore more, okay. Hmm. Because there won't be any judgment after marriage which your future spouse would throw at you, or their family would be, okay. Yeah, I can see you actually sitting and standing in the people who is going to be very open minded. Like if you are somebody who belongs to a small town, then you might go to a town who is very developed. So I can see your standards changing, your mindset changing, your way of behaving actually changing. Like there are going to be change in your personality more. Let's see what is going to be the external change. Like it was internal change, but what is going to be the external change? You might also like if you are somebody who has eye issue or weak eye issues, then I think that you might cure it with laser. Hmm. Okay. Many people, like if you were stuck in a bad company before marriage, then you would get people who would uh, motivate you to grow more and realize your potential. No matter how would you feel for them. Like a strict teacher only wants us to have good grades in exams, which is very good for us, obviously, okay, which is very um I would say, important for us for our future. So they might sound a little rude or a little serious, okay, or little bossy. Means your workplace might sound like this, but after that, you would also notice the growth, the change in your career also. Like there would be promotion, and there is going to be uh, the cooperativeness which you were seeking in the job or in the business from the clients or from your on team workers, which you never got before marriage. Yeah. And just my spirits, please do let me know how would be file number two, lifestyle after marriage. For some, you might get married to your senior, okay, like, or you might also be doing internship under them, okay. There's the chariot card here, and then there's a seven of cups card here, which is telling me that after life, after your marriage, your life is going to get fulfilled with the options, okay, which you would have. It could be related to romantic proposals too, and it could also be related to the to job opportunities, and like your taste might also change when it comes to drinks, when it comes to food, when it comes to travel, okay, when it comes to choosing a location to for a trip. So yeah, that would also change. What else I can see here is that after marriage you won't be living in the same country or same city or same state in which you are currently living in. So there would be difference in your there like there would be a transformation uh, in your appearance too, okay, because of the climate. And like your hairs might grow well, or they might, you might, like uh, you can understand what I'm trying to say here. Hmm. At the very first stage of your marital life, you would feel a little awkward, little hesitant and nervous. But after that, everything would align with the purpose. Like for first, you have to go through so many things, okay, and you might also feel very confused and very pissed off by the things or by the chains that your future spouse might ask you to go through or to accept. So at first it might feel like it's impossible, but with time you would accept those changes, okay, which is related to different locality, different religion, different language and all. So yeah. There is a ace of swords, then there's a page of pentacles here. I can see many people actually leaving their job and trying to start earn through a business more, okay, and it seems like a business which is more related to social media, or it could be an online business. Yeah. Your Because you would get more exposure after marriage and more opportunities to get settled in a better way, or to you know expand the qualities or the skills. There would be also, like, I can also say, or I can also sense that there would be a change in your verbal expressions. after marriage. Your intuition might reach its peak, or you might become more psychic, or you might, you know, you might start to feel very interested about the occult sciences or mysticism after marriage. Or you might feel like that I want to cast spell on this person. But that sounds more like a black magic, not a white magic. So you might also go in that direction after marriage. And you would love that. Okay. No matter if you are going to cast black magic or white magic, but you are going to love that energy. Hmm. See, there's a page of pentacles here. So you are going to learn more, explore more things. Let us see, mind just my spirits, please do let me know how would be pile number two's lifestyle be after marriage. How would be pile number two lifestyle be after marriage? If you're liking this reading, then please make sure to subscribe the channel and like the video. And if you want to book a personal paid out session with me, then you can contact me on my WhatsApp number, which I have already mentioned in the description box below. So let us see what else we can have here from the another tarot cards. Mind just my spirits, please do let me know how would be pile number two's life after marriage lifestyle. Okay, how would be their lifestyle after marriage for those who have chose here this beautiful rose gold necklace. Okay, I see there's a page of cups. It is going to be very surprising. It is actually going to be very, very, very surprising for you. And yeah, see, there would be protection, there would be healing after marriage. For some of you, you might also feel like that you have came so far after getting married to a certain person. And if, let's say, if you get married to another religion or another culture, you might feel a little odd. Okay, like from the people in your surroundings, you might struggle to align with them. And even if your future spouse show you the emotional support which you need, but you would lack support from your in-laws. Okay, or I can see that there is another energy of unacceptance here, from which I can sense coming from any third person, which is not your future spouse, but it could be any another person. Okay, there's a Nine of Cups card here too. And just my spirits, please let me know how would be pile number two life after marriage. Yes, your life after marriage, especially when it comes to your marital life with your future spouse, it is going to be very intimate. You are going to feel very magnetically attracted and attached to each other. Your telepathy connection would get better with your future spouse. And for some, you might uh, experience telepathy for the very first time. Okay, because it is going, I think that it is going to be very strong. If you are a girl watching this reading, then you are going to dominate your masculine here. Okay, or they would uh, uh, you know would like to be in your control. Like, even if they have any bad addiction, or if they are short tempered, but they won't say you a single thing which would hurt you. Okay, like showing you their rage by bullying you verbally or physically. They won't do such things. Okay, they would avoid such things. They would avoid that uh, fights and all. Even if they would behave egoistic to others, but they would behave very uh, calm and quiet in front of you. And that is going to be your magic here. You are going to feel self satisfied, and you are going to satisfy your person's souls too. If you have any insecurity related to your body, then it is also going to get, you would start to feel secure in that. Like if people, um if you think that, like, there could be any insecurity. I just don't want to pick any insecurity, or I just don't want to give any example here about any insecurity which people should have. Okay, yeah, because everybody should be secure in their own skin. They should not go for such things, or they just don't uh, think about it. Okay, let us see what else we can have here. Mindless my spirits, please do let me know how would be file number two. Lifestyle after marriage be with their future spouse. How would person who I chose here this rose gold necklace, how would their lifestyle be after marriage? See, forbidden chamber. I think that you are going to get married with a person, or you are going to have a relationship with your future spouse, which would more sound like a taboo. Okay, which is going to be unacceptable. So, and that is why you are feeling lonely here. You are feeling unaccepted, okay, rejected here through the peoples around you. Okay, yeah. Like if you are a woman watching this reading, you could also have such addictions like smoking, drinking, and they might poke you with that particular addiction of yours, that she drinks, she smokes, she just don't care about her body, her uterus, okay, or her lungs. So yeah, there could be things like that. But you would have that freedom after marriage which you seek from your life, and which you should have. Many people would have their eyes on you because you are going to look very beautiful and seductive after marriage. Like your figure might uh, you know get in shape after marriage because of the biological transformation which a body goes through after marriage. Okay, so many people would feel very attracted towards that. There's a spinning straw, impossible task. At some point after marriage, you would feel like that I just can't change this, or they won't accept me as I am. But your future spouse would be very supportive when it comes to you. So you must enjoy their company and just accept that they are not going to accept you or your addictions or whatever it is. Okay, so this was your reading. Pile number two. If you really like this reading, then please make sure to subscribe the channel, like the video, and comment down your suggestion below. And if you want to book a personal pay tarot session with me, then you can contact me on my WhatsApp number, which I have mentioned in the description box below. If you want to, book a spell casting session with me, I also offer spell casting. You can approach me for that purpose too. Okay, so hey, file number three, the people who have chose here this beautiful uh this kundan necklace here, welcome on your reading. So let me place your necklace there. And let me shuffle the cards first. How would your lifestyle after marriage be with your future spouse? This reading is going to be the pure, honest reading. So watch if you want to watch this. Okay, yeah. Let us see how would your lifestyle be after marriage. My angels, my spirits, please let me know. The people who have chose here this beautiful moon necklace here, how would their lifestyle be after marriage? How would their lifestyle be after marriage? Oh wow, Lord and Love. Nice cards. There is cheerfulness. Wow, touch wood. One more card here, angels. There is a servant here. Okay. So I think that if you are somebody who wants to have servant after marriage, who wants to treat it like a princess or prince after marriage, then you are going to treat it like it. Okay. Like him or her. Okay. What else I can see here is that there you won't feel any issue regarding conceiving, regarding fertility. There would be complete blessing after marriage, and there would be financial satisfaction. Okay, like there won't be any financial constraints which you would have to go through after marriage. But the thing which I can sense here more is that your life after marriage would be cheerful, would not be boring. Like your future spouse is not going to be boring, your in-laws are not going to be boring, and there would be a complete alignment. Like if you have grown up in a family which was broken, or which was which used to be very busy in disputes sort of thing, who used to enjoy disputes and all, then after marriage you won't have to suffer from that sort of situation, from that sort of tension. There would be cheerfulness, there would be alignment, there would be a fun loving sort of energy after marriage, which would be in between your future spouse and the in-laws that you would have and the kids that you are going to have. There would be love, and there would be some old school type of vibe, because there is a Lord card here at the very first, as the very first card of your reading, okay, of your spread, which I have here, which is telling me that your future spouse is going to behave very loyal and very understanding towards you. Especially if you are a guy watching this reading, then your a personality and your lifestyle and your thoughts, your way of behaving with people, your way of treating people would change, and you would feel more confident in your own skin. And when it comes to treating peoples and greeting people around you, yeah. And those gifts are not going to be ordinary gifts, okay? Although any gift is not ordinary, but I can sense luxury here, pure luxury here, okay? Like um, you actually getting some diamond necklaces from your future spouse, and even love is there. What else do you need? Okay, yeah. Let us see what else we can have here with your some more cards. My angels, my spirits, please do let me know how would be pile number 3 lifestyle be after marriage. My angels, my spirits, please do let me know how would be pile number 3 lifestyle be with their future spouse after marriage. My angels, my spirits, please do let me know how would be pile number 3 lifestyle be after marriage. Okay, 4 of Wands. There is a Page of Swords. Okay. Then there is a 10 of Cups. See? Happy-go-lucky sort of energies. Happy-go-lucky sort of vibes. See, there's a Queen of Pentacles card here too. Then what else I am having here is the Devil. Okay. Again, those energy, cheerfulness. Okay, there's energy of 10 of cups, page of swords. Okay, all right. So for the third pile, which you are watching currently, I can sense here that your romantic life after marriage is going to be very, you know, beautiful and very compassionate. Okay, like your future spouse would be a great listener. They won't judge you, and they won't try to pass their judgment in when you are feeling a little weak, emotionally weak, I better say. Okay, like they are not going to behave very rigid and egoistic in front of you. They would behave more compassionate. Okay, their approach towards you is going to be like a parent to his or her child. They would behave very nurturing, they would behave very caring, and that is what would make your skin and hair go, glow and be voluminous. Hmm. You might also like to, you would um, surprisingly like to wear lighter shades or pastel shades after marriage. Like you would love to wear white, you would love to go on shoppings, you would love to spend. Like there won't be that energy that I have to save money, or I just can't spend money on the things which I want to have, which I deserve. Okay, you would get to enjoy your money after marriage because there would be satisfaction. There won't be any victim mentality. Okay, like the people which you would get after marriage as a blessing or by the destiny is going to have a are going to have growth mindset. Yeah, even though whenever people would feel jealous of this energy, okay, or this devil energy which is more related to materialistic pleasure and all, okay, and being busy, to work more, to deal with some more clients, okay, to have work, okay, which is such a great blessing, their evil eye won't even work on your marriage things because you are going to feel very, very divinely protected after marriage. And the first thing which would, uh, about which you would be very carefree about, is going to be the financial part of marriage. Okay, like you won't have to care about your finances because I can see that there would be a great wealth. See, there's a Queen of Pentacles here, and there's a Four of Pentacles. Your money is going to be saved. Okay, your abundance is going to be divinely protected. See, there's a Hierophant card here also. Many people might feel, after marriage you are going to get that much abundant that many people would feel very curious about how much you make in a month, or what is how much is your package. Okay, what perks are you getting from your company, or like from where that much money is coming. So there would be talks about, there would be talks about the you know about your financial part. People would be very scared from your abundance, and they are going to feel very jealous also from your financial abundance. See, here is the Page of Pentacles card. Oh, there's a high priestess card here. Okay. I don't know why. Okay. There's a high priestess card which is telling me that you might even go very quiet after marriage because you would be more focused on uh, keeping or maintaining your privacy by not telling people about your daily life, your life with your future spouse, or your romantic life. This is Six of Pentacles card. Your partner might even have NGO, or if you want to have one, like if you want them to have one, then yes, they would have that. Like you would get that much blessing from the divine, from the universe, that you can share it even, and it won't ever end, no matter how much you share. There is a Death card, and then there is a Nine of Pentacles card. No matter how your life is going currently, okay, if you are suffering from financial constraints, if you have to save your money for future needs, if you have to be very mindful about your expenditure, but after marriage you just won't have to be. You would get to enjoy. Okay, you would get to enjoy, you would be attending a lot more parties, events, okay, and you would also get fine dine experience every week a- after marriage with your future spouse. Like there would be solo dates, okay, like couple dates which I can see here, and then there is a 10 of cups which is telling me that your in-laws are going to be very supportive and very lovey-dovey. There won't be any issue regarding like family relations. Let us see, let us read your numbers, okay. See, there is a 11 here, which is the master number in numerology. See, your numbers are already saying it, okay. Then you have got here 6, okay, which is uh see, you have got here 6. Okay, so you are already blessed with the Venus energy and the energy of Saturn. So your good deeds, your charity, the way you treat people, the way you treat animals, is going to pay you back. Okay, like whatever uh, you know good you have paid to the people, or like your good deeds is going are going to return to you after marriage. Like if you help people when like if you trusted people, if you help people when they were struggling, okay, and if you shared, you know like if you cared for people by being very detached about what would you get in return, then yes, this is the thing which would you get in return. Okay, like your actual blessing would unfold after marriage. Maybe after marriage you would be family of 6, okay, like having 4 kids and 2 you, or maybe there would be 2 grandparents, 2 you and 2 babies. So this might be like that. Hmm. By the way, 6 is a very lucky number to have. So you might not have anybody absent after marriage. Okay. Like, even if you just don't have your biological father-in-law, then you would be having a father-in-law, uh, like, oh, which is chosen by your mother-in-law after they died. Okay. Yeah. So you are blessed, basically. This was your reading, pile number 3. If you really like this reading, then please make sure to subscribe the channel, like the video, and comment down your suggestion below about this reading. And if you want to book a personal paid tarot session with me, or if you want to book a spell casting with me, then you can contact me on my WhatsApp number, which I have mentioned in the description box below. Till then, bye bye. Love you all. Don't forget to subscribe the channel.